Now then guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, today we are on the river, a new river to be fair. I've never fished this river before. I've always wanted to, but I've never actually found a spot I could fish with easy access. Turns out there's one on my doorstep, a bit of recce, and there you are. So where we are, I've got 3 rods. Left hand rod is the far margin, middle rod is mid channel, and my right hand rod is between mid channel and close bank, so about a quarter of the river out. So yeah, I bet you guys are looking at behind me like that's unfishable. So turns out it's not. It is actually only half the river, but it's flowing nicely, and I've got about, well, in about 10 minutes I say it'll be clear-ish, and then I've got about another hour for the next lot to come down. So I'm hoping I'll have something to show you by then. But I've plumbed it all. It's about 15 foot, 16 foot in the middle. I keep sliding. I've got a slope down here. So, but yeah, so it's about 15-16 foot in the middle, 3 ledger deads, sardines. I'll show you all that lot in a bit, the rigs and all that lot. But yeah, I'm quite confident with this one. I will say though, I think this is going to be done in 2 halves, this session. See how we get on here, and I might venture off to the next venue just to see what's what there. I've been to that venue before, so it's not an issue. I know that I'm 90% guaranteed to catch. But yeah, but it looks horrible, doesn't it, from behind me? It's starting to get busy around here now. It's like a public place, public wood area, and this is just off it, so it's not bad, not bad. Just wish I knew about it before, but you know, it happens. The only thing with this though, you do get your boat coming through. I've been wiped out twice by the boats, but nothing major. And I've been wiped out twice by not wiped out, but I've had to change my bait twice on my left hand rod because the prey, the bait fish like the perch and stuff, even eels, they mauled it to pieces. So I'm missing the tail, missing the head, but it went in his hole. So but yeah, alright guys, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll catch you in a bit, and I'll show you all the rigs and all that lot in depth. Tight lines. Now then guys, so it's time to bring you in to show you the rigs. So I've left the rods out. I've got a few I've already got ready tied, and if you look back at the how to tie the ever faithful dead bait rig, these are the ones that I've done. So we've got a double treble, a smaller hook there, I think that's an 8 or a 10, I can't remember, and that one there is either an 8 or a 6. So either way, that one's smaller than that one. My thinking on that is this has the hook hold of the fish. Obviously this goes in the fish, in the dead bait, sorry, but this one does the hooking of the fish the pike that you've catching. So could be wrong. Let me know below guys if I'm talking absolutely rubbish. But that's what I believe. So yeah, that's about 8 inches in length with your trace at the end, double that, 16 inches, 16 to 20 inches, you know, which is good. On that I've got a nice sardine from my local fishmongers. So yeah, so I've been here 3 hours now, and I'm getting a little bit of interest, but nothing's materializing. So I'm going to give it, so I've been here 3 hours now. I'm I'm going to give it another hour, maybe 2 hours, and we'll go from there. Just a quick one. So how often do you pikers out there recast your baits? I've heard mixed things, like every half an hour, every 45 minutes, every hour. I do it every 45 minutes to an hour. What do you guys think? Is it, when's the right time to do it, the most effective time to do it? Do you twitch the baits while they're in the water? I don't know. I'm a big carp fisherman, pike. I've been doing pike for what, 4 or 5 years, but the odd session here and there. This season is the proper, well, last season was a good season, but I wasn't doing it as much as I wanted to. But this season, the unofficial pike season, this is when I'm going to I'm going to hit it hard. So give me a comment, guys, tips, tricks, whatever, let us know, and we will go from there. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish my brew and we'll go from there. Tight lines. Well then guys, that's it. So I decided to stay for the whole day just to give it a good go on the water. Nothing, so no. I've had a few nibbles, a few baits destroyed, but nothing. I've had 2 massive boats come by, wipe me out, as well as 2 little rowing boat things. I've had my daughter and my missus, they've joined me for a bit, thinking they'll bring me some luck. No, nothing. So yeah, right guys, so I'm going to leave it there. Another blank, but it is what it is. You can't help these things. I think next time I come, I'm going to try some lamprey. Pure fact is, it's quite rocky around the edges, and there's rocky bits in here, and obviously the lamprey sticks to it sucks to the the rocks, and the pike come along and have them. So if I get some dead lamprey, maybe that is a bait that I need to be using. I don't know, I never used it, so we'll try that for next time. Anyway guys, so that's me, another blank I'm afraid, but still, hit that like button guys, subscribe button if you don't mind. So my next target is 400 subs, so it's not a lot, but hey ho, not bad for a little pleasurable hobby. But yeah, so on that note guys, I'm going to sign out. So catch you in the next vlog guys. Tight lines, wet nets.